MLB The Show 19 OSFM fan-made roster credit, Scott Spindler. MLB The Show 19 franchise mode fans, breathe easy. The work is finally done, and the annual Operation Sports Full Minors roster has been completed. It will be ready and uploaded at 9 p.m. Eastern Time for the thousands of thirsty gamers who are eagerly awaiting it to release for this year's game. Friday 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, get those franchises ready. Franchise guys, this is your way to have your voices heard, let them hear you. Download the best roster available for franchise play and show them why franchise mode matters. At operationsportspic.twitter.com/JNRZGGNK5F, write-in, add Redin Rosters, April 11, 2019. Scott Spindler aka Redin Kingsley and his dedicated team put in a nearly incalculable amount time and commitment to the project each year, and this time, it seems even more was put into the finished product. I get the privilege, thanks to Redin Rosters and the entire crew, to give you a sneak peek at the full Minors rosters releasing this Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get hype at MLB The Show at Operation Sports. pic.twitter.com/3KOCSHMDF7, m.frisk, at m.frisk, April 11, 2019. I wrote about a lesser version of the same concept a couple of weeks ago, but this is the roster most have been waiting for since MLB The Show 19 was released. If you're interested in downloading the roster, and of course you can simply search Redin Kingsley in the roster vault on MLB The Show 19. The file will be called FM19. It takes all of 10 seconds to download, but it adds so much value to the game for gamers who love franchise mode. The roster includes full minor league rosters for every franchise. This means you'll have realistically rated versions of Toronto Blue Jays top prospect Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the Chicago White Sox's Luis Robert, and the Miami Marlins' Sixto Sanchez are just a few of the names included in the roster. That's just the beginning. Here is a breakdown of what's included in this year's edition, which is far more expansive than it has been previously. Spindler provided me with the following notes: over 1,900 created players, all created players with real service time, hundreds of new prospects, over 1,000 new faces, ratings based on statistical services, scouting, and projections, potentials adjusted where needed, equipment edits including C-flaps and new gear, organizations filled with top prospects and rising stars, international free agents with real abilities, potentials as well as faces, contracts updated to match real-life values, batting stances and pitching motions updated for the first time ever in a full minors roster. All 30 create a player cap spots available to add any player along with Spindler, who heads up the project each year. Here is a look at the team who helps him bring the fan-made roster to life. These gentlemen are based all over North America, but Spindler deserves credit for coordinating the process. These guys worked on this for 9 months, well before the release of the game, to make it perfect, and even solicited input from real prospects and minor leaguers. Write-in, Scott Spindler, Florida Showtime 15, Chase Bast, Nevada Ivanhoe, James McNutt, Michigan Willard, Billy Brent, Toronto Canada Tree 35, Brian Mitchell 3, Pennsylvania Motown, Randy Smith, Ohio Southside Sox 05, Chris Acquia, Illinois Cujo Matti, Matt Baxter, Saskatchewan Canada. At one point, the roster was set to include legends, but RDK said the team decided to remove them from this year's roster. Spindler told me there is a chance he'll still create a Legends roster later this year. Also, Sony just released a new player update which didn't include any rating adjustments, but it did add players like the White Sox's Eloy Jimenez and the San Diego Padres' Fernando Tatis Jr. Because Spindler and the team wanted gamers to have the higher quality scan Sony provides, the team decided to convert their rosters using the updated player likenesses from Sony. As a result, Spindler promises this roster will be the best the group has ever released. From a rating, player likeness, and prospect inclusion standpoint, it appears he's right. Spindler & Co. have become an important part of the MLB The Show launch each year, even though they are in no way affiliated with Sony San Diego Studios. Because Sony has provided a roster creation and share feature in the game, groups like the OS Crew and others who do excellent Legends roster are able to share their work with the MLB The Show community.